You know what I mean? So basketball and hip hop have always had this, you know what I'm saying, this relationship that just goes together so perfectly. And you have had, speaking of Shaq, hoopers that did get into the music side of things. Kobe tried it unsuccessfully. Probably the only thing he wasn't good at, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, you know what I mean? But that was like the only thing that nigga couldn't do. It wasn't bad.
He can rap. He can rap, though.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't the time for that. That's what I was saying.
Look, everybody know how I feel about Kobe. That's my guy.
That's my dog.
Love him to death. My favorite basketball player. For us as rappers, that when we seen it, it was the hand movement. You know what I'm saying? And it just ain't, you know what I mean? Sometimes it just ain't work. He was spitting. He had the vernacular, but yeah. Go back and watch the video, man. Check it out, man. You know, give yourself a good laugh, man. R.I.P. to my personal GOAT. You know what I mean? But you doing it now, and you not. You know what I'm saying? Because look, it's some dudes that's hooping that want to rap.
Yep.
It's just like some rappers want to hoop. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay in your lane. But you making it look like you've been cooking for years, and now you just decided to bless us with it because it ain't hard for you. It don't come off unauthentic. It don't come off like you trying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Too hard. You just doing what you do. And you got bars.
Thank you, bro.
Bart Oatmeal.
I appreciate that. The legend.
Yeah.
Bart got bars. What time is it?
Shout out to Doughboy when he told me about it. I'm going to keep it a buck. I was skeptical because I done been around rappers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, ball players that try to rap, and it's like, nah, my nigga. I know you got the bread to make it happen, and that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? If it's just a hobby, let it just be a hobby. But you know, keep that shit out the marketplace.
The bread, it can't be. Like for me, it was just about the art, man. Couldn't play basketball no more. Like, where am I gonna go to hoop? You know, I can DJ. I start DJing. Oh, let me start making beats. You know what I mean? And I'm hanging out in the studio. I'm hanging out with all the rappers, the producers, and you get to a point where it's like, man, I'm just in here like just a basketball dude. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. I'm about to learn how to do something so I can speak their language. You know what I mean? And so while we watching hoop, we can talk hoop, but we can talk music. I can send beats, you know what I mean? And I just start, you know, cooking and having different people come cook up. And I always will rap. You know what I mean? And I was
even doing your playing days.
Yeah, I would like not put no albums out, but we used to freestyle all the time.
Right.
You know, me and the homies like damn near all the time. So music was just a part of my like the soundtrack of my career is music. Soundtrack of my life is music. And so when I sat down and I retired, I was like, damn, dude, like I don't want to write a book. Like, how can I like talk to people in a different voice and in a different character where I can like speak through my trauma. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause a nigga going through some shit, not being able to hoop, you know what I mean? And like, now you're not hooping no more. It's like, damn, dude, all this shit and your life start coming back. It's like all the shit you ignored, you know what I mean? To get you on this journey. So it was like, all right, I'm not gonna be depressed. I'm not gonna be, you know, not doing something. Like, I still need to keep creating. And so you can't just make movies when you want to. You know what I mean? You can't make TV shows. You can make podcasts now. But for me, it was just the music. And it was like, I want to make music the way I want to make music. I want to produce myself the way I want to produce. I want to work with producers that I want, you know, that I fuck with, artists that I fuck with. And I'm not trying to do this to be a multi-platinum artist.
Yeah.
I'm doing this the same way I did basketball. When I walk in a room, everybody that hoops, they f with me, I f with them. It's love. That's it. Now in rap, oh, you Bart Oatmeal? Like, yeah, that's why I created Bart. Because it was like, man, I can speak through a whole new character and just like, you know, just talk my and talk my with the people I want to.
Never gon' settle. All I do is get better. All I do is get cheddar. Pulling up, blowing pressure. Outlaw forever. forever.